Hi and welcome everyone. Simple standing ballet exercises to train the dexterity of the feet. The exercises are adjusted for me, so if you follow along, do it at your own pace and it's at your own risk. And that all while trying to learn common names for tools in Italian. I'm going to read them and then we try to learn them. But first, the first exercise. The first standing leg just stands stable and the toes are pointing forward. And the other leg beside it, but then this other leg goes in front and taps with the toe the ground and then back. And then the same to the side, taps with the toe the ground and back, and then back and taps with the toe the ground. And just that. And then to the side and back, front and back. So il martello is the hammer. Il martello, the hammer. And then il cacciavite, the screwdriver. Side. La Chiave Inglese is the wrench, le Pinze the Pliers, la Schiave and la Sega the saw, il Cotello the knife, il Trapano the drill, la Punta per il Trapano the drill bit, la Scopa the Broom, il Rastrello the Rake. And now with the other leg. In front, and tap with the big toe, and to the side, and then behind. La Vanga the shovel, la Scala the ladder, l'imbuto the funnel, lo Scalpello the chisel, la Lima the file, il Pennello the paintbrush, la Zappa the hoe, la Torcia the flashlight, il metro the tape measure and la Livella the level, il Chiodo the nail, la Vite the screw, il Bullone the bolt, il Dado the nut. Last time just back with the leg. L'oilatore a mano the oil can, and il filo metallico the wire. And now the same, just that the standing leg stands to the outside, and the right leg does basically the same. It's a little bit different step, but it just goes in front and taps, to the side and taps, and back and taps, side and taps, and in front taps. La corda the rope, il secchio the pail, la carucola the pulley, and la rampa the ram, il regilo the ruler, la scatola degli Attrezzi the toolbox, and Gli Attrezzi the tools. So a bit slower. Il martello is the hammer. And now the same with the other leg. The first leg stands a bit to the outside, the other one a little in front, and just taps into these three directions. To the side and back. Which steps back and in front. To the side and back. Il martello is the hammer. Il martello the hammer. Il martello the hammer. Il cacciavite is the screwdriver. The screwdriver is il cacciavite. And then la Chiave Inglese is the wrench. La Chiave Inglese is the wrench. And that was that exercise. First, just the hammer is something to hammer down. A screwdriver, which with that you can screw screws in, and the wrench is a bit different. You can, I think it with nuts, you can take nuts and make them harder or softer if you want to do so. So with a screwdriver you make screws, these are pointy, and you screw them in something in, and with a wrench you make balls called, or nuts loose. Nuts are on a part of balls. So in the next exercise, it's basically the first one. Stand on one leg, and now we just tap twice. Le Pinze is the Pliers. Le Pinze, the Pliers. That is something to pull things out. Le Pinze. And Lascia the X. Lascia the X. And the last time with the leg. La Sega is the saw. La Sega, the saw. To saw something. La Sega, the saw. And il Cotello, the knife. Il Cotello. Now with the other leg. In front and tap twice and back. Side and tap twice and back. Il Cotello, the knife. Il Cotello, the knife. Il Trapano, the drill. Il Trapano is the drill that you can drill. Thanks. Il Trapano, the drill. And then la punta per il Trapano, the drill bit. This is the part on top of the drill to make holes in the wall, to put then, for example, screws into the wall. To then maybe hang a picture onto the wall, or to a screw which is drilled with a drill bit from the drill. La punta per il Trapano, the drill bit. And the last time with the left leg, la punta per il Trapano, the drill bit. La punta per il Trapano. Il Trapano is just the drill. La Scopa, the broom. La Scopa, the broom. And now basically the second exercise, the first leg sends a bit to the side. We have one in front and tap twice. Twice in front, twice to the side, and twice back. La Scopa, the broom. La Scopa, the broom. Il Rastrello, the rake. Il Rastrello is the rake. Il Rastrello. You can, I don't know what it's called. If you have wood or something, or you can. No. Il Rastrello, the rake is if you have leaves in the garden, you can take them together with it. So for leaves, for example. La Vanga, the shovel. La Vanga is the shovel. And one more with the leg. La Vanga, the shovel. La Vanga, the shovel. La Scala is the ladder. La Scala, the ladder. And now the same with the other leg. The first one stands like this, and then the other one in front. And you tap twice in front, and twice to the side, and twice behind. And now back. La Scala, the ladder. La Scala, the ladder. A ladder to climb something. La Scala, the ladder. And l'imbuto is the funnel. L'imbuto, the funnel. L'imbuto, the funnel. Lo Scalpello is the chisel. The chisel is lo Scalpello. Lo Scalpello. La Lima is the file. La Lima is the file to make wood or something. The splinters away. La Lima, the file. And this is the last one with the leg. La Lima, the file. Il Pennello, the paintbrush. The paintbrush is il Pennello. And now the next exercise, it's basically the first one again. But now we tap the first time with also this part of the foot. So first with this whole part of the foot, and the second tap is only with the big toe. So first tap with the further part of the foot, and second tap only with the big toe. The beginning of the foot, so with this, and the second time just with the big toe. Il Pennello, the paintbrush. La Zappa, the hoe. La Zappa is the hoe. And la Torcia is the flashlight. La Torcia, the flashlight. La Torcia, the flashlight. This is the last for this leg. La Torcia, the flashlight. Il metro, the tape. So, and now with the other leg. First leg stands stable. The other one goes in front and taps with half of the foot and then just with the big toe. Il metro, the tape measure. Il metro, the tape measure. So to measure a distance. But it's a big roll, so you can measure 10 meters or 20 meters or something. Il metro, the tape measure. Il metro. La Livella, the level. You can look if a piece of wood is even leveled. There's water inside with an air bubble, and the air bubble goes to the side, and you know it's not even. La Livella, the level. La Livella. And this is the last time for this leg. La Livella, the level. And now il Chiodo is the nail. Il Chiodo is the nail, and you need a hammer to put a nail in. Therefore, it's the hammer. So that's it. And now we have the first leg standing a bit to the outside, I think. And the leg goes in front and taps. We can go once around and tap again. Extend the foot, go in front and tap again. Around, tap, tap and in front, and tap. Tap behind, extend the foot and in front. Around, tap, extend the foot and round. Il Chiodo the nail. La Vite the screw. And now we turn it around, you go first around like this, and back. La Vite the screw. The screw is La Vite, and therefore you need a screwdriver. La Vite the screw. Il Bullone the bolt. Il Bullone the bolt. And with the other leg. First leg stands stable. In front, tap and go around. Tap again. Extend, flex the foot, and tap again. Around, tap, flex the foot, around, tap, and around. Il Bullone the bolt. The bolt is basically a screw, just that at the other end of it you can put a nut, which comes in a moment, and then it can house something together. Il Bullone the bolt. Il Bullone the bolt. It's a specific type of screw. And now, because the Il Dado the nut. So, the other way around. A bolt is a screw, but you can put a nut on top of it. And the nut is Il Dado. The bolt is Il Bullone, and Il Dado is the nut. Il Dado the nut. And that was that exercise. Now we stand with the first leg stable. And the other leg goes up with a pointed foot, and then in front, and taps down. And puts in. And then we go up, to the side, and down. And up, with a pointed foot, and down, down. Il filo metallico, the wire. Il filo metallico, the wire. Il filo metallico, the wire. La corda, the rope. La corda, the rope. La corda, the rope. And now with the other leg, up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Up, out, down, and in. Up. Il secchio the pail. Il secchio the pail. La carucola the pulley. La carucola the pulley. La rampa the rim. La rampa the rim. And now we have the last exercise. You just stand on both feet and we just go up. It's basically some calf raises. We go up. Il secchio the pail. Il secchio the pail. And then la carucola the pulley and la rampa the rim. And il rigolo the ruler. The ruler is a rigolo. You can make with a ruler a straight line or also measure something. The ruler, so with a pen you can, with the help of a ruler, you could draw a straight line. The ruler il righello. Il righello the ruler. And la scatola degli attrezzi the toolbox. Now we go onto the knees and up. The knees and up. La scatola degli attrezzi the toolbox. So the toolbox where a lot of these tools can be in. La scatola degli attrezzi. La scatola degli attrezzi. And the tools, gli attrezzi. And now, just with one foot. Il martello the hammer. Il martello the hammer. Il cacciavite the screwdriver. La Chiave Inglese the wrench. Le Pinze the pliers. L'asca the axe. La Sega the saw. Il Cotello the knife. Il Trapano the drill into the knee. La Punta per il Trapano the drill bit. La Scopa the Broom. Il Rastrello the Rake. La Vanga the shovel. And the other foot. La Vanga the shovel. La Scala the ladder. The boot of the funnel. Lo Scalpello the chisel. La Lima the file. Il Pennello the paintbrush. And under the knee. La Zappa the how. La Torcia the flashlight. Il metro the tape measure. La Livella the level. And la Chiodo the nail. La Vite the screw. Il Bullone the bolt. Il Dado the nut. La mano the organ. Il filo metallico the wire. La corda the rope. Il secchio the pail. And we're done. We're going to walk it a bit out. La corda the rope. Il secchio the pail. La carucola the pulley. La rampa the ramp. Il rigolo the ruler. La scatola degli attrezzi the toolbox. Gli Attrezzi the tools. And that is the end. I thank you very much for for your attention and your participation, and until next time.